So what are the fallouts? First is intense or unpredictable feelings. At the right in the middle of uncertainty, when you are going through it, once upon a time, Winston Churchill, the former Prime Minister of United Kingdom, said, when you are going through hell, you just go through it. Don't try to avoid it. But of course, the tiny innocent human being we are, whenever we are disturbed, whenever we are distressed, whenever we are uncomfortable about anything, our obvious and natural response is to stop it or reject it or try to counter it. And that's where you start getting intense and unpredictable feelings within you, and or somebody is able to understand that. There is an increased level of sensitivity. In normal days you are not so sensitive about certain things, but now everything for you becomes very important because of the fear, because of the trauma that you have been going through. So that's why your sensitivity, because your sensory organs are also functioning fully when you are going through uncertainty, so your sensitivity is increased. You are also causing strained interpersonal relationships. Earlier days, the situation when it was normal, the relationship was really strong. It was even getting better and better as the day passes. But because of uncertainty, you have lost faith, you have lost courage, you have lost so many other things, because of which you start becoming little bit more selfish. You start looking at yourself first because it's a survival question, and that's what is causing you are less cooperating now. You are not sharing or contributing for others in those times. Some people do that. Many of them might be doing that also. Even during Corona times, we have some great heart-touching, heartwarming stories about how people have actually helped each other. So if that happens, that's great. But at the same time, on the other hand, there is the flip side of it, where the relationship also gets affected. There is a depletion in your faith and hope. Sometimes you start doubting the Almighty. If you were somebody who believed in God, somebody who believed in whichever faith that they are following, and somebody who is usually very, very positive and optimistic, but just because of uncertainty, you come to a great realization that you are just a tiny insect on this planet. There are not many things which are in your control. During normal days, normal situation, you thought you are the king and you can rule certain things. There are things which are in your control and you can actually modulate the way you want. But this uncertainty has taught you, and I think the recent pandemic, which is like never before kind of situation, never before, never again kind of situation, it has taught us some of the biggest life lessons, and that's because it has made us realize there is a decreased resilience. We are quite flexible, both physically as well as psychologically. If something happens around us, we get disturbed for a measurable time. Let's say very small, tiny duration. But uncertainty, because it stays long and the impact is huge, our resilience to get back to normalcy, that demonstrating that flexible attitude or flexibility, that gets depleted or that gets decreased. So this is what is caused by the uncertainty. Then you also notice that people are demonstrating that they are usually more feared than before. People develop some kind of phobia, and especially the people who have gone through natural calamities, where the buildings were collapsing because of earthquake, or your shops or vehicles were washed out during the flood situation. There are lots of things which happens psychologically at the back. So people develop this fear, phobia, and hallucination. That is also an aftermath of that uncertainty. Going through any uncertainty is a traumatic experience, and that traumatic experience is leading to your mental stress. And the moment it starts occupying your head, you become less and less resilient. Then there are erratic decisions that you start taking. Again, in normal situation, during the normal times, you are probably taking very sound decisions, well thought decisions. But just because of the sheer nature and the might of uncertainty, it compels you to take decisions which probably are not right, not going always right in the right direction. So you start taking erratic decisions also.